out of breath. Thank you for the bees.
Yoshi is hereby certified as an Omega level S++ tier ultra cutie patootie deluxe by
Very
the
tasty bits.
TSCTH scientific Utopia
Very
because
tasty
chat
bits.
said so.
Oh man. I'm sorry, I was doing the stupid thing and I didn't listen what you wrote. Yoshi is hereby certified as Omega level S++ tier ultra cutie patootie deluxe by its scientific institute of because chat said so. No. Thank you for the beat. We are gonna do the line art for the hair of Kitsune! I haven't added her yet to my... to the hoodies. I need to add her to the hoodies. I forgot. I need to remove Irene since I finished their model and need to add Kitsune. I'm so happy when big booba ladies ask me for making their models. Yeah. I did a very quick censoring. No, it's not our Kitsune. Unless... as far as I know, it's not him. Then what do I know that it's actually him? I don't know. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Correction, Animetastic, Shimigami, Desert, Lava Boy, Monku, Nimbi, Buren. Hello. Gallos. And Ari. And Mika, Shrek, Yagant. Hello. I'm just happy when Big Booba Lady. They don't have to ask me anything. I'm just happy they exist. But, if they ask me to draw them, then they are gonna exist, but in my art style. Did you guys notice that I added the fan art slideshow? It was definitely my idea and not reminding me at least 5 times before I actually added it because I kept on forgetting that will never be possible. I don't know if I added all of them, but I purposely left out the posts that I saw that were marked as work in progress and the ones that are not safe to show on Twitch. I didn't put them those on. Hello, Cora! Of course, as I get more fan art, I will add more. And also, I will continue checking because you don't know how much time it takes to like download and find all of the fan arts and then add the name on top of it. It actually took me a lot of time. So I'll eventually add more. I just need some time. I have seen other artists working kind of like this, where they sort of cut out the UI so that you have more of a big view of just the art. I don't know though. What do you guys prefer? Maybe something in between, like this. I feel like it's because I have these big URs at the top taking a bunch of space. I could make them a little bit smaller. Is it this one? A bit smaller. And It always feels like there's not enough space on my screen for everything. Okay, like this, maybe it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I wanted to make it so that the art is bigger. Have you seen the eyes that I have shaded? I'm so happy how her face is looking like she's so pretty. I want to kiss. I mean, wait, I was adding her to the Stream Elements commando. Let me do it before I keep on forgetting. Why can't I find her? What happened? Oh, there we go. Ah! It's because she's called a Wild Kitsune on Twitter, and I kept on writing Wild Kitsune without before. My cat has decided that because I'm working on rigging, she's going to try and get all my attention now. That's how they always do it. Honestly, I couldn't get a cat myself because I cannot stand the being ignored. Okay, I finally got her Twitchy. So now I can put in the command hoodies. Where is it? Custom command. Hoodies. Okay, we have a Mixie. Actually, I can remove Mixie as well. Okay, let me check. Does the link work? It does. Let's go. Hello, gorgeous. So yesterday I was almost getting a headache starting. It was not a very nice day yesterday. I managed to work just about like 5 hours and I really struggled. It was one of those days where you want to do stuff, but as soon as you start doing the stuff, your brain is wandering in another place and you don't manage to do the thing. Like, I was working and I barely managed. And then I thought, if I'm unable to work, maybe I can relax and go watch some show that I like. And I tried to do that, but actually as soon as I started watching it, it felt so boring, like I didn't want to watch it anymore. It was a struggle. And towards the end of the day, I was getting a big headache. So, no, not artist block. You don't ever get those days? Like, you want to do stuff, but actually everything feels worthless and you don't want to do anything. Not only art related, it was everything related. Mini-series. What is a mini-series? It was like a... I think a 8 episodes thing. It is work exhaustion. It can hit you on random days. So the only moment I use AIs is in moments like this when I don't know who to talk to and I go talk to the AI. And I asked him and he actually said that as well, so I guess you guys are right. Less than 20 episodes. Then yes, it was a mini-series. I don't know if they made it in other languages, but there is this very fun series that it's called Pesci Piccoli, and it's these guys in an office just doing stuff. It's fun. It's on Prime Video, so I don't know if they made it in English too, like the dubbing. Got a lot of those around the end, and after that mechanic work I did. You can always talk to me. It's fine. I didn't. Yesterday I just literally didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to. It felt like weird. Well, usually those days are a one-day thing for me, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I have to make the hugging emotes. We never had one. I don't know why. There are those emotes that I don't know why I never made, but I use them all the time. Like the hugging one or the thinking one. Okay, so actually I want to add some details in this line art. Instead of just going over the sketch that I made. Gonna add some strands here and there to help. I was talking to my dad and my grandma before this, and my sister before the stream. I did something that I actually wouldn't do usually. Do you remember how I was telling you how I found out that my grandma was secretly, well, not secretly, I just didn't notice that she was liking and commenting my shorts. That somehow when I posted the short, I think Eclipse Studio Paint froze. When I posted the shorts on Instagram, they somehow also went over Facebook as well. And because I didn't notice, I never opened Facebook to check them. And I didn't know that my grandma was watching them and commenting them. So I told her. And she was like, and I told her I noticed this. And she was like, oh, was I not supposed to comment? And I was like, no. It just made me happy. She looked very happy. I never tell them stuff like this because growing up I was never used to say these sort of things. So yeah, but you know, I felt like taking the chance to tell her. I feel like we were never really used to like sweet talking to each other like ever. We are all learning. With the sweet talking, I mean even just like, I don't know, encouraging each other and talking about feelings. It's not really stuff we ever did at all. And it's so hard to learn as well. Prime sub is over. Hey, don't worry, I appreciate it. Your support, but even if you just come and chat, it's already big support for me. You don't even know. Sometimes people think that to support a streamer you need to spend money, and if you don't have money, blah, blah, blah. But just talking to a streamer and giving the chance for them to have a chatty stream and to be easier to not stay silent, it's like probably the biggest help ever. And it's free. Well, it does take free time to do that, so I guess it's not fully free. But at least at least it's money free. Money, here comes the money. I'm also happy I made the post with the artists. Have you seen it?
20 months. Well,
Thank you
that's
for
like
the
a year. PogChamp.
I'm pretty sure that's more than a year. I'm telling you more. That's actually more like 2 years almost. Yeah, thank you so much. Moral of the story, tell your loved ones that you love them. Now go on. Git. I'll wait. Yes. If you think it's embarrassing, don't worry. It's gonna be embarrassing only the first time. Hello, Danish said, I support Yoshi by being annoyingly supportive and cheering on her. Yes, and mama. How dare you? I had a panic attack when my sister told me she showed her daughter one of my art accounts. Why do they do that? I draw boobs every fucking day, and like also my aunt was like, Yoshi, why don't you show your art to your 5-year-old cousin? No. I don't draw like porn, but still like half naked boobs and stuff. Maybe not to a 5-year-old. The fuck? Yeah, she growled and my Wi-Fi switched off for a moment. I was possessing your internet. I don't draw corn for now. I'm just too busy, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just too busy, but otherwise, things will be different. Dude, if I randomly won the lottery, by the way, I don't play the lottery, but if I won it somehow, it will be epic. If I won the lottery, you guys, I wouldn't tell you, but there will be signs. Suddenly, I stopped taking commissions and 5 different doujins come out and I'm like... Who, me? I suddenly had a free time. I was feeling free. I used to draw some spicy and salsa artwork a lot when I was younger since it paid bills. Yes! Da -da 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 -da. Honestly, come on. It's just art, right? So if I sell sassy art, it's not like I'm making porn myself. So I don't like... For example, I don't think I would open an OnlyFans myself because all of the thinking of showing your own body to strangers, blah blah blah. But If I draw it instead, it's different. Although I still have limits for the stuff that I have to do, that I want to work on, because to make a proper art I need to look at references, and I will not draw stuff that I don't want to look at references for. Like super big, super gore stuff. Okay. You see how here we have a problem? I'm drawing the hair liner, and I'm drawing this line now specifically, and I need to decide how long I want to make it. But if I look at the lines that are beside it, this one reaches about here, this one reaches about here, and this one reaches about here. So if I make this line too similar in length to the other ones that I already have, it looks funky. So I can either make it mega short, so it's away from all of them, or mega long, so it reaches, I don't know, up here, and it doesn't clash with the other ones. But I feel like I prefer to leave it down there. Good morning, Volcrum. I was confused why all the afternoon people were streaming. Turns out I slept in. Yo, how long did you sleep? All mods suddenly receive a package for 50 prototypes for various kinds of merch. Okay, let me say this. We are all snakies, we are all in this together. If one of us wins the lottery, then we all win the lottery, okay? So if you win the lottery, you are required to come here, gift a bunch of subs, gift a bunch of, I don't know, merch to everyone, okay? You are legally required to do that. It's the sneaky hood. Hello, Veroris. Hello, Chunky Star. How are you? Yes, Nike Solidarity Ds. You can go the Fitpick route. Okay, don't ask me for proof, but I think my feet are kind of ugly. I think that to have pretty feet, you just need to go and regularly have a pedicure, because you walk on your feet, so they probably have like maybe the skin is more rough and stuff like that, because of course you walk on them, so they do a very big job every day. And with the pedicure, you take off that rough skin, you smoothen them. I got a pedicure only once and it hurt. My feet were hurting for like a week after I got it. I could build a sneaky villa on the skull-shaped island I'd buy if I won the big one. Yes! I will come live there. I just need... As long as there's the internet, though, I'm fine. I can come live wherever you want. Don't mind me, I'm just quickly filing my nail because it's getting stuck in my clothes and I don't want it to break it. Okay. It's Friday again! My feet are hairy and easily identifiable due to a beauty mark. So you cannot make a fit content. Unless... you could edit out the beauty mark. Wait, do I have them on my... I don't know. Do I have any on my feet? I don't think I have. Can I say I don't like beauty marks? I have them. I hate them. I hate them on me. I hate them on others. I hate them. I'm sorry. I hate your feet. I don't know how to feel about scars. I have too many of them. I feel like scars, there are so many different types of scars compared to beauty marks. It depends on the scar. You know the rules and so do I. Unless you show proof, everybody believes the opposite you say on the internet. So for you to believe that my feet are ugly, I have to tell you that they're pretty? Yoshi hates part of it. You know that there's nothing I really hate. Is hate really a thing? Like, I feel like hate is when something is repulsing you so much you want to like have it disappear and stuff. Like, hate feels such like a terrible thing to have in your body. I don't have it. Like, I don't... There are things I dislike or I would prefer different, but really hate? Even to people that really didn't treat me very well at all, I still don't like hate them. That's too big of a thing. My feet are a mess, so they had to be put back together after stepping on broken glass. You stepped on a bee? Oh my god, that sounds like it hurts. Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink. It is like a constant poisoning system, too toxic in body. Yeah. I like to think, and I really believe it's true, I don't really have body, like, I don't really have hate in me at all. I hate Windows updates. Now that you make me think about it a little bit better. People overuse the word, but true hate is rarish and it's only broken people who really hate. Yeah. I feel like really hating makes you become evil because from hate you makes you want evil things. And I don't want to do evil things. Like, I would hate to do evil things. So I cannot hate, otherwise I would hate to hate. Wow, why are we getting so philosophical? Yeah, it all came from the boobs. I know it. I used to go around without shoes when I was a kid, and I did not notice someone had shattered glass shelf on the ground. I spent the hospital getting shards of glass removed. Damn. Wait, like you went outside without shoes? Honestly, sounds fire, but yes. Like, it sounds like something I will definitely do as a kid, but now, knowing whatever that on the ground you can find whatever, it's only like nice to think about, but yeah, really never doing that. And since when I got Maki, it became even more clear to me how much shit people throw on the floor, because when Maki was very tiny, she wanted to eat everything that was on the roads, and I never noticed how much litter that is there. Like the Buddha said, hating is clutching burning coal in your hand with the intent to eventually throw it at someone. In the end, you're hurt more than your enemies. Yes. Better to be chill, you know? Deep thoughts. Going in deep. I think I'll keep these and the back layer here separate. So these will be the bangs, and then these will be the side hair. Did you see that I invented a word yesterday? No? Which word? You can hate something. It's when it sheets inside you. What does the sheets mean? For sure, Rose. Thank you so much. Well, I will do my best test like I usually do. But honestly, she's already cute. I'm so happy. I have so many scars and issues with my limbs that I just include them in my model as cybernetics. I don't cover scars on my forehead, but I do have to cover the ones on my chest. Wait, what do you mean showing booba in public is bad in lots of places around here? Also here, I think it's more common for it to be bad than good. Can I say, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I'm happy that being naked in public is not allowed. I wouldn't want to see naked people. And maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but I'm so much happier not seeing peepees while I walk around, you know? It's in your DMs. Okay. Thoughtfulness. It's the act of being mindful of others' horny and possibly banging them. Okay. It's very funny. Thoughtfulness. I remember going to the beach in Italy and there were just these fat old people in way too little clothes, and I had my mind made about public nudity. I wouldn't like to random seeing naked bodies, even if I found them attractive, honestly. It's not about the attractiveness for me. Cares about children, it scars me. I feel like children will be the ones that will literally like care the less. You need a new swimsuit? What type of swimsuit you like? Usually I buy those types of bikini that have like a proper full-on bra cups basically, because I'm so afraid that my bazongers will come out that I will start stressing about it and not enjoy my time at the beach. Sometimes I see those teeny tiny bikinis like this and I'm like, how do you trust that so much? I mean, good job for trusting it so much. I know it's not any of my business. I'm just... If I just try to imagine myself with that, I don't think I could do it. Toplessness is a legally protected right here. For few women exercise it outside of sunbathing, but technically they can whip out a TD anywhere at any time. I feel like it would honestly be annoying having these bowls hanging in front of you whenever you're trying to do anything. It's just like literally, I don't know, that I tie up my hair because I hate my bangs going in my eyes when I'm doing stuff. No, I think they just don't mind the Volocom. They just don't mind. To be fair, I was not like this before. I was much more shameless, but growing up changed it a little bit, I guess. A lot of things changed growing up. Hello, Mochi. What's the question? Hello, Chaos. It's okay, ponytails fit your model. Ah, wait, I thought you were talking about the strings of the very tiny bikini. You meant the pigtails? Actually, when I made the wig to kind of look like my model, I made the pigtail attached to my head like this. So there is a black tie that goes around that is under the flowers. The flowers are sewn onto these on top of the tie. And then the strings are just attached on the bottom like that. Come on guys, banana hammocks or miltongs should be globally banned. Banana hammocks? This looks so uncomfortable. I'm not even caring about oh, the kids. Oh! I'm literally just thinking, if I was a man, I don't think I would ever wear this because it looks very uncomfortable. Do you have any advice for shading and highlight white hair? I think it really depends on literally you, on your style. But when I shade the hair for my own model, let's see. Basically, I don't highlight because the hair is white already. Even if you try to make the hair a little bit colored or something, it's not gonna look like white anymore. You could maybe add a very slight hue on top of it, but not too much. Like I do with my model, I do like this. Still kind of looks white. And then when you do your shading, you can use multiple different colors. But as you can see, like right now, this is looking like blue. If I showed you this, you will say, okay, this is light blue hair. So you need to make the shading very subtle. And you cannot highlight, but they're barely gonna show. Yeah, I feel like the trick is literally just doing the shading with a bunch of different colors, but keeping it very light. Do you feel like this looks white or this looks blue or green? I feel like this is this still looks white if you have a skin color close to it. How heavy are your balls? What are you guys talking about to each other? What? Yeah, I feel like this could be considered white. Wait. Where did the braid liner to go? Hello, firearms. Honestly, I don't think my boobs are very heavy. They're not big enough to put on a scale. You need them very big and very long to put them on the scale. Otherwise, you can never know their actual weight, because if you have to lay on the scale, then you're also putting your body weight and the measurement is not right. No, but he's right. Dangling also for boobs hurts. At least for me. And they're not that big. Like if I run without a bra, it hurts. Hello, Levi. I was gonna tell my client that while I work on her model, we're also talking about balls and boobs. I really like how silly the whole VTuber business is, because technically we're doing business, paying money, getting money, working on projects, but we're also extremely silly talking about boobs and drawing stuff and memes. My sports bra has metal supports in it. I also like bras with the ridge. I know some people don't like it. So you have different types of bras. There are tons. But there is also these different types of bra. There is either like just the cup and the band and this, right? And here there's nothing. And there's other ones that are like the same, but under here there's like a little extra support thing, almost like the bones in a corset. So from the front is like this. So this is the bra. Okay, under here there is like this little extra support. Underwire. Yeah, I like with the underwire, because when they don't have the underwire, my boob will like to do this thing where it just goes down here. Instead, if there's the underwire, they'll be kind of like tucked in like this, and so they at most they go like up here, but not like slip down like this. Hello, Phoenix. Padding or no padding? I have a couple of padding bra only for when I want my boobs to look big, maybe when I'm wearing a nice dress, but generally day to day I don't really wear with padding because, like, imagine this is the booba cup, okay, seen from above. With padding, you have like this beach here like this, and so your boob kind of like has to it's so crumbled in there. So looking from the side, it's like this. So your so your boob has to kind of go like in here like this. It's not comfortable. They look bigger, but they're not comfortable. My sports bra is more J-shaped with the underwire, the tall part in the middle. In the middle? Wait. This is the bra. The tall part in the middle. Like this? Boobas deserve to be as comfy as they look. Closer. Ah. So because I don't have that big of boobs, usually I can get bras that are not as round. I can get bras that are kind of like this instead. Alright. But I've noticed that a lot of big boobed ladies have the cup that covers more like this. I guess it helps more. There is this one bra that I have that it's like this. It's almost like a cup, like a bowl. So when I put my boobs in it, they're like so fucking long. That's so funny. It has content. Ah, yeah, from flying out. Yeah, it makes sense. No, mine don't tend to fly out, luckily. Which one is the bra? Like the one that always makes you look like Shaban but also feels comfy? I found last year one that is literally the one I'm wearing right now. There is just the right amount of like curve like this. And it's pretty comfortable, and it has no padding, but it makes a nice shape, because when I am from the side, you know, I don't have, my boobas are not very perky by themselves. So when you have booba that is not very perky, it kind of goes like this a little bit. So if you have a bra that sort of has a cup shape like this, it almost contains it like this. And so this saggier part that down here kind of puts volume above. Okay. So if you find the right bra, it's gonna make your boobs look bigger because the saggier part is kind of flowing on the top. I feel like literally probably like 0.000000001% of ladies have their boobs like this. Like mostly they will do this. You
That booba design reminds me of the Kamen Rider eyes.
wait, the Kamen Rider. Maybe they use the boobas as a reference.
Bruh, I wanted to say bruh, but Yoshi distracted me.
I am distracted. Hello, Dior. How are you? You wear them at home too? Usually not. Right now I have it because I took the trash out earlier and I forgot to take them off. And then I was also on a call with my grandma and my dad, so I kept it on and then I forgot to take it off before the stream. I do take them off at home because at home there are chances that I'm probably gonna be sitting or lying somewhere. When you lay down and you have a bra on you, because I like the bra with the underwire kind of digs in your skin when you're laying down. The BDs that are around are the ETBD TD committee. What? Hello, Aster. I'm sorry, I don't think I understood. I'm at the airport going to visit Amsterdam for the weekend. Oh, I hope you have a nice trip. Are you gonna go with friends? Be careful about the dreadful weather that there is always over there in Amsterdam. Thank you for your follow. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. Don't worry, it's better to be lonely than to have someone that wants to do other stuff than what you want to do, and then you guys start fighting about what to do, and so you end up doing nothing because you've been too busy fighting to convince the other to do what you wanted to do. Did you make the follow sounds yourself, Yoshi? like the sounds, it's me, yes. Wow, those ones, it's me. Yeah. Hello, Ringo. Traveling alone just means you have an increased chance of hitting it off with a stranger on a train. Yeah, maybe you will find beautiful waifu. Gosh, have you been checking on my relationship? You just hit the nail on the head. I was not thinking about relationships, but that happened to me whenever I went out with big group of people. I remember when I was back at my grandparents' place and we were teens, me and my sister, she always had these huge groups of friends. And one day I decided to go out with them, and the whole trip, the whole going out was not very nice at all, because the group was so big that it was a constant, continuous waiting for someone. If you want to maybe move somewhere, you need to wait because it's someone is still coming. If you want to order, you need to wait because someone is still coming. If you want to go to another bar, if you want to, you need to have a whole council to understand what the heck to do. And that means wasting time, and you know how much I hate when I feel that I am wasting time. There's no time. It's just toxic group dynamic. If you're late, I'm gonna wait with a beer. Well, I never really went out again with them, and it sucks because there were a bunch of nice people among them. It was just a couple of them making the other wait, and honestly, I feel like traveling as two people is the best, because traveling as one is expensive. At least so far, whenever I went, if you want to book stuff like a hotel for two people or for one people, it costs the same, because most of places don't have single rooms, so you have to book a double room that costs you like as if you were two people. But if you were two people, you'd be splitting the cost. And if you're traveling only with another person, only one person, you can literally, like, if you have an idea, you can be like, hey, are you okay with this idea? And they can be like, yes, no. You don't need to consult 5 different people to understand if something can be done or not. If time spent drawing and talking with chat is more valuable, then you aren't in the right group. Honestly, I don't know if there's anyone that makes me feel like being with them is more fun than being here chatting with you. Maybe Maki. I went backpacking alone for a month. I can go to the amount of cheapness I accept myself, and I can splurge on things I find important without discussing either. I don't know how people are able to find someone that they really like vibe with. Someone that I feel like if I went somewhere with them, we would have similar goals. Like, you know, when you find the chemistry. At least this is what they say. I never really felt like that with anyone. I have one friend like that. He has been my best friend since middle high school. I'm happy for you that you have something like that, someone like that. Maki is the best. She listens with the only condition of pets and food. Yo, she actually listens to me, and I think she listens to me simply because she's scanning my words to try to understand if I said something like food or outside or walk. But sometimes I talk to her and she's like very focusing, listening. You guys are just so nice. I feel more at ease than with my own family sometimes. It's fine. We are your family now. Give us all of your revenue. I didn't realize how fucking much art you made me pronounce. I really appreciate it. When I was putting all of the art in the fan art slideshow, I was like, okay, next artist. Okay, next artist. Okay, this is from Benoit. Okay, next artist. This is from Laboy. Okay, next artist. This is from Pronoise. Okay, next Pronoise. Okay, next Pronoise. Okay, next. What? Big monkey, big monkey, big monkey, big monkey. She's a big puppy and she stinks a little bit. But it doesn't matter because she's cute. And yeah. Big monkey, big monkey. Big. I'm not very good at improvising. Thank you for the boobs. Dude, the GIF. The GIF is so compressed that it's looking like mountain hate levels, geographical papers. You know what I mean? That has the different color rings to show the different altitude. The birthday one that he made was a safe for stream, so I put it. Also, I didn't put the art of myself that I commissioned because I feel like it's supposed to be fun. It's not commissioned. No stuff that I commissioned. A problematic thing is that depending on how they were drawn, some art of my last model are not really stream safe because of the hips and the boobs. Monkey.
Ancora
I need you to explain what the boob engineering department will be doing.
più musica da amare con YouTube Music Premium. Ascolta brani senza annunci e scopri nuovi podcast quando e dove vuoi. Prova un mese senza costi.
Yeah, I guess the NSFW chat channel makes sense. I really need a shower later, I stink. Thing is, I basically stink every day because it's hot and I sweat. Thank you. More DMs, let's see. More boobats. Oh, I like this little outfit thingy. Well, I don't know if I can call it outfit, but still. You see, if I ever had my boob having a job done, I would love if they could be like this. They don't feel overwhelmingly big, but also they have a very nice shape. I'm talking about a DM that sent me. Yeah. Nice drop shape. Not too round, not too... Yes.
Battery low.
Have you thought of shutting up, Miss Lady? Woman? I don't care. How can I make my PC more capable of standing more USB resources or USB stuff? Because I have a lot of USB stuff attached that I need to stream, and sometimes it kind of like it tells me, too much USB. Like I have the graphic tablet, the mouse, the keyboard, the headset dongle, and the phone for tracking, and the Stream Deck. More stuff for sure as well. Do you have any USB-C ports on the back with the 2 white lines around it? USB-C with the 2 lines around it? I don't know, I should check. What does that make them different than the ones without the lines? Yeah, I have a multi-USB port, but I think maybe there's something about, I don't know, the motherboard, whatever, that doesn't like so many USB attached. Just wondering, I really don't know. Thank you so much for your follow, Wine Donne. Wine Doella. The one with white lines around it are high speed or high capacity USB-C ports. Ah. Okay, I will check that out. I think I need a little break. I've been here for like an hour and a half and I feel like my head is starting to hurt a little bit. So I will have a little break so I can go take more water, refresh my brain for a moment, and then I come back, okay? I'll be right back. You guys should also have a little break to stretch, stand up, look outside, refill your water bottles, and then come back. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. on, bark. Are you bark? There we go. Have you guys noticed that this month is literally almost gone? Only 10 days left. Yeah. Soon it's August. I'm stressing about it because I need to finish everything for the red debut. I'm thinking, okay. July is almost over. I basically only have 1 month left till debut. Then it's 2 months. But like my brain is like, oh, 1 month only. Some soul. When? For lunch I had some rice, little cucumber salad, boiled eggs, and some corn. Very boring lunch. Ciao Rana! Come va? Ah, ci sono anche altri italiani, solo che parliamo tutti in inglese perché così ci capiamo. Hello Ain, how are you? Come va? My eye is itching. Urli italiano. È arrivato il tempo di iniziare a lamentarmi in italiano. Yes! Va bene, grazie In realtà inizialmente pensavo di fare la parte nera dei capelli che avesse tipo senso, no? Perché questi si arrotolano tipo... Però non so se ha senso come ho fatto così. Però boh, più o meno è simile alla reference. Andrà bene. Dopo la live farò una mega doccia. Magari mi metto a leggere qualcosa. Perché oggi mi fa un po' male la testa. I can tell if I'm almost done with the longest part of this project or just at the start. Sometimes that's how it is when you're making VTuber models. And then your client asks you, how long do you think this is gonna take more? And you're like, and you try to tell them a number and then you pray that you gave the right number. I'm happy you like my voice. I would make ASMR if I could be serious about it. Every time I try to make ASMR, I start feeling embarrassed, so I start laughing. I understand from a client's perspective who want to have some sort of idea, especially when you're trying to organize a Redibut. You need to plan everything. It's just that it's hard. The week after next week, I will travel to Mannheim to a con. The Anime Magic. Only a week and a half left. I hope I don't have to cancel it because we had some server issues this week. It was already difficult to get this time off because a colleague is also on vacation. I hope you managed to go. And then, once you're already there on your vacation, the servers break, and it's all gonna have to be solved by your worst colleague. Is there a colleague you don't like specifically? It can be them. Hello Zama, how are you? Officer, that's her, that's the pasta bandit. I never stole your pasta, and don't tell me you ever had the 700 barrels of pasta. No one believes you. They were mine to start with. You are lying. Straight up lying. Everyone knows that you cannot own more than 609 barrels of pasta altogether. Unless you have the specific document that I have. For owning pasta. Hello Tristan, how are you? Hey. Something art related. How do I draw a Sonic style die for on the side view? I am drawing a mocha pattern, so I can plan ahead for the fursuit. Oh. So I know that usually doll eyes are made like with like the print of the eye is like flat behind here, and then there's like a little plastic glass thingy on top like this. I don't know how they make fursuits though. Technically, when you look at eyes from the side, it's sort of like this. Fox fairy, not a hedgehog with connected eyes. I'm sorry, I really don't know how fursuits are made, so I don't think I can help. How do Sonic eyes look like? Because I don't know, of course, if it's a fursuit, then you have to wear it, and then you have to make it so that the eyes can be looked through, right? I don't know how they make it work like that. Pasta Eevee. An Italian girl who fell into a barrel of fusilli and gained control over pasta. It's funny. What's your thoughts on Grox? Grox Ani-chan. Oh, the Grok anime girl? I don't know, man. I feel like we are doing with these AIs literally everything other than the useful stuff. I feel like Melon just saw something that is quote-unquote trending, that's VTubers, and just jumped on it. What do you need a Grok AI girl when you have me? Yay! I can answer all of your questions. Which doesn't mean that they're gonna be the right answers. But also AIs don't always give the right answers, so it's fine. Hello, Zul. I'm doing okay, you know. My head is hurting a little bit, but still doing my best to talk. No, my model is the same as the other ones. Don't worry, when I will use my new model, you will clearly be able to tell that it's the new model. Honestly, I remember that they had all the kids in kindergarten do art, like do artworks like they always do. And I remember loving to do it so much. And also people complimented me about it, so I was very happy. And I started very soon practicing every day, drawing stuff around me and characters that I saw in TV that I really liked. So yeah, I would say since I usually say since when I was able to hold a pen, because that's how it is. Because of different reasons, I was very unhappy and not confident about myself as a kid. But art is the only thing that I've always been confident about, because I was complimented by people. That was the only thing that they complimented me about. So my brain started to think, okay, I might be shit, but you know, at least this thing I can do. Hello, Bago, how are you? On a more serious level, though, where I said, okay, I will do everything that's in my power to make this become my job, I think when I was around 10. Then I started doing commissions when I was around 16. The thing is that I always wanted to move away from my house, and as soon as I realized that I was skilled enough to make money with my art, I started doing it to put aside to move away.
Con YouTube Premium guardi video senza annunci, offline e in background. E ti godi la musica senza annunci nell'app YouTube Music. Esatto, un abbonamento, 2 app. Guarda video di alta qualità ovunque, passando facilmente da un dispositivo.
Hakuna, what is this noise?
Usa download automatici per avere i tuoi video preferiti sempre a disposizione e riproducili a schermo disattivato o mentre usi altre app. C'è molto di più da scoprire con Premium. Prova un mese senza costi.
As soon as I turned 18, I went away. No. As soon as I finished high school, and I finished it when I was basically 19. Depending on when's your birthday, you might finish at 18 or 19 in Italy. I wish I had the Yoshino treatment growing up. It's very weird to say. You wish you were abused, so you were doing your best as a kid to build the skills to sell art and run away from home? What do you mean? Be careful what you wish for. I know. I was also forbidden to do art multiple times as a punishment, but still managed. I just learned how to do the automatic Lineart layer styling. What is the automatic automatic? What is that? You see, something that I would be very happy if the AI could do is to do the line art for me. I hate doing line art so much, it takes so long. All it has to do is to follow my sketch and just line art it. Please. Ah, okay. I think most art programs have something like that because, especially when you make comics, it's useful to make the balloons. No worry, Alice. We can go back to lighter conversations. Thank you for the lurk. I specifically don't like when artists overuse that little border effect. For example, on hair, I still like to do the line art to have these little sharp edges like here, because if I was using, for example, the border effect and I wanted to make the same shape, do you see how it's not really nice and sharp? I like when the hair ends like this to show that it's like a strand. Instead, it's rounded. Oh, yeah. You can always like do this and then rasterize it and then remove the white part inside and then keep this as a line art and edit the tips. But I see often artists just like not doing that and simply using the layers there. Everyone does what they want. I just don't know. It's just not my preferred style of doing things. At least for hair, I think I will pretty much always do the line art. Line art is my favorite part of the art since I can perfect it over and over even on paper until the paper gets thin and dark. I get scared to add color because I can't go back from it. You know what I used to do when I drew on paper? Whenever I finished the sketch, I wouldn't... and then I did the line art. I wouldn't just straight up go coloring on it. I will put like... So I took one of the fridge shelves. I propped it higher on the table with some stuff, and then I put my phone with the torch on under. And then like this I created like a DIY light box. And then I will put 2 papers on top of it, the one with the sketch, the one with the line art and a new one. And then I will create another line art on another paper. So I wouldn't touch the original sketch and paper in case I messed up the coloring. Maybe you can use this trick if you're scared of messing up the colors. Big Makuna. Such a big monkey. So noisy. What's the problem? Hmm? Don't bark at the neighbors. Give me a hug. A hug. A hug. How many shades are in my model? Well, technically, because there are gradients and shading, you could say that there are
Con
infinite
YouTube
ones.
Premium guardi video senza annunci, offline e in background. E ti godi la musica senza annunci nell'app YouTube Music. Esatto, un abbonamento.
Mamma mia, che macona.
Guarda video di alta qualità ovunque, a passando facilmente da un dispositivo all'altro.
You're such a big
Busta
monkey.
download automatici
You're
creano
such a
i
big
video preferiti
monkey.
sempre a disposizione e riproducili a schermo
You wanna
cellulare
kiss Maki?
o mentre
Let me
usi
see if
altri
Maki wants to kiss you.
C'è molto di più da scoprire
Give a
con
kiss.
Premium.
Give a kiss.
Prova
Maki.
un mese senza costi.
Give a kiss. She doesn't want to kiss you, I'm sorry. What did you think my dress was? Just black? Mm-mm-mm. I think my head is starting to hurt too much. I might just go to rest. I can take a shower and then rest with Maki. Hey, we did do the hairline art except for the pigtail, so it's still something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for you. Well, short stream today. I've had it kind of build up since yesterday night, so it makes sense. Okay, let's see what I can read. Oh, it's all a process. You slowly learn a bit more about it. Who can I rate? Oh, Kirana is doing art. I can rate her. The stream I am ending because my head is starting to hurt a bit too much, and when it's like this it only increases and increases, so it's better I go take some medicine and rest a little bit. This is my little copy paste message if you want to copy paste it. If you don't have a sub, you can use the second one instead. As usual, drink your food and eat your water. Have snacks, you have food and eat when you go to sleep. Take care of yourself. I will see you on Sunday night for Anime Watch, or on Tuesday for the next stream. Remember, my schedule right now is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Central Europe time. This is my Discord server if you want to join it and to stay updated with everything that we do, all the activities. We got new streams and new artworks. Everything new just gets posted in there. These are my social medias if you want to check them out as well. Make sure to interact with my clips when you see them. I'm trying really hard to post a clip at least every day, and just a little like or a comment can really change if a clip does super good or super bad. Bye bye. Take care. Take care.